probably need a strong government to be telling you what to do to ensure the safety of everybody on the planet. Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another video guys. Today we're going to show you a list of top 7 reasons why Westerners don't like wearing masks. Please subscribe if you're new to this channel. In this channel, we'll be sharing with you guys our Malaysian familyhood journey. Our journey includes Shred Until You Cook. This is where we shred our guitar as well as cook in the kitchen and share some nice recipe to you guys. Then we have our traveling videos where we go and travel and share our local perspective thoughts. We also share some good content on how we actually build our house from scratch from an empty land. We also have some content on our car. Also, we have some small DIY projects where we can save a little bit of money. And lastly, our beautiful family moment that we would like to share with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, alright? Now, before we go to the top 7 reasons, we just want to make sure that this video is purely from our observation and experience. By the way guys, we normally don't do this kind of videos, but we think it's probably worthwhile to be sharing it with you guys. Please let us know if the information is inaccurate, alright? Number 1. Individualism. Now, freedom and individualism is very important in the West because they strongly believe that with freedom actually brings to where they are right now. And to this, by forcing them to wear a mask, actually makes them feel that they violated their own freedom. In my personal view, I suppose that freedom would apply in a normal situation, but during a health pandemic, things can be very different. Freedom can actually cause more troubles and problems along the way. Probably during this time, authority needs to firm up and tell to the citizen to do the right thing to keep everybody safe. Number 2. Insecurity. Usually what's prevalent in the West is that if I wear a mask means I am sick. Therefore, if I do wear a mask, then people will judge me because due to my health conditions. The societies tend to be very judgmental and they don't like to be judged. And because of that, they think that by wearing a mask them to be in such situation or circumstances. Number 3. Racism. A lot of Asians in many Asian countries typically don't have any problems with wearing a mask. Because of this, it's becoming more apparent that people who do wear masks are Asians, especially when they're sick. Now, to be forcing Westerners to be wearing a mask kind of suggests that some level of inequality. You know, why on earth should we be wearing a mask? Why should we be wearing a mask? Right, mate? Me wearing a mask? Are you totally out of your mind? Number 4. Social acceptance. Now, in society, if you want to be socially accepted, you should be somewhat similar and not awkward. You should stand out in your social community. When wearing a mask, I cannot understand why you would look different. And because of that, you will not be socially accepted. Remember guys, we are not in a normal situation. We are going through a pandemic. And people can understand. So social acceptance will be compromised. And there is no reason on earth why you should think that you only wear a mask when you're sick. Number 5. Priority to the frontliners. This one is an interesting one because of course the frontliners should have priority in wearing the mask, especially surgical masks. While we can appreciate that a lot of the suppliers that actually come from China, the quality can be compromised and sometimes when you receive them, you have some crappy ones. And it only makes sense that if you do have shortage of supply, then you should prioritize the frontliners. Now, if Malaysia has shortage of mask supply, I would definitely prioritize the frontliners. And for me, I will be staying at home, making sure that I don't get exposed to the virus. Number 6. The different culture norms. Now, in Asia, as I said before, it's very common for them to be wearing a mask so they can protect the people around them, especially when they're sick. Would you want to spread your own germs and diseases when you're sick? It's better to keep other people safe and for you to stay at home. In Japan, sometimes they do wear masks for different reasons, from having a swollen mouth, a swollen nose, all the way to keeping themselves warm in the winter. Typically in the West, facial recognition, facial expression is really important. So if you wear a mask, nobody's gonna know how you would actually express yourself. Identity and facial expression is very important in the West. And the last one, number 7, is social pressure. While this reason can be interrelated with the other reasons, we still believe that this reason should be on its own. Because in the West, they don't like to be told what to do. I have the freedom and rest to decide what's best for me. This is my body, not yours. This is my right, not yours. And as the virus rises, so does xenophobia and racism. And as a result, social pressure will really force unwanted attention. So guys, let us know in the comment below if you are right, or if you have any other comments that we may have missed. Guys, the whole reason to have this video is not to create xenophobia or to create racism. It's just to share with you guys some of the observation that you can see. A lot of the number of the cases in the West has been continuing rising. And we are so afraid of that. We want to take care of all of our brothers and sisters around the world, including the West. And in our opinion, we strongly think that during a pandemic, maybe democracy might not work very well. You probably need a strong government to be telling you what to do to ensure the safety of everybody on the planet. Because if you don't, who knows this COVID virus is going to stay? Especially when there's no vaccine, guys. A lot of respect with each other and keep everybody safe. Until the next time, guys, peace.